Hello and welcome to Free Jacks in 5, a series of brief interviews where you get to know your favorite players. Free Jacks in 5 is brought to you by RBL Insurance, the official home and auto insurance partner of the New England Free Jacks. I'm Dallen Stanford, former US Eagle and current World Rugby commentator. And in this episode, we spend 5 minutes with Tuidraki Samusamuvodre, nicknamed the Hot Stepper, as well as the Summer Hot Vodka. What do you prefer?
Oh man, Annie, I would love to be called Annie.
I almost called it Summer Vodka because it's so hot out there, 95 degrees in the shade. I mean, I don't know how you guys survived on the weekend playing in those conditions, my friend.
Good thing we had people outside having the cold towels and stuff trying to cool us down. But yeah, it's pretty hot in the weekend, but I'm pretty happy with the boys to come through the weather and manage to get the big W.
Thrilling to watch, thrilling to commentate. Let's go back all the way at the beginning, though. Tell us a bit about where you grew up and what your childhood was like.
I was born and raised in Nandi. Spent my entire life there. Went to school in Nandi. Never moved to places. Yeah, quite actually spent a lot of my entire life in Nandi, which just staying with my family and playing rugby there.
And so this must be a big change, coming all the way to America from Fiji and experiencing a new culture and new friends.
It's quite an experience. I've been loving every minute since I got here, especially the environment, the culture, and especially the tournament as well. I mean, the competition, Major League, it's just a great experience.
Talk about the sport when you were younger. What sort of sports did you play in Fiji? And then can you remember your first rugby game?
At first, I played soccer before playing rugby because I was went to an Indian school. They just involved in soccer. They didn't play much rugby back in primary school. But then there's this school I used to run away from every kind of funny story. Run away every Friday afternoon. After lunch, I would go to play for another school. It's primary school. It's called Nandi District School. So it's like a Fijian school. They have this competition every Friday. I was run away from my school to play rugby and every Friday afternoon with the other school team.
That's amazing. Hang on. So the other school is we haven't seen you at all in classes. And here comes Tuidraki and now he's on our team. That's amazing.
Because it's just the school is close to our village, so everybody's just know each other, the kids. Every time I was just run away from school after lunch and go play for the other school team. So yeah, it's kind of funny story back there. Just for the love of rugby, man.
Some of your favorite rugby moments. You've represented at the highest level. Give us 3 moments in your career that you've really loved.
Some of the greatest moments in facing rugby. When I was in the under-20s, we won the qualifying matches against Tonga, which was held in Fiji. There was another great one. Played with some of the great names in Fiji, especially Frank Romani and other boys who've been playing in Flying Fijians. We won the Pacific Rugby Challenge, which is held every year in Fiji, playing for the Fiji Warriors.
Are there 3 famous people that you would like to meet?
Dan Carter, which is one of the greatest 10 in rugby. Stephen Lacombe and Rich Monga, they are number 1 fly half at the moment. I mean, it's just I'm just in love with how they play, motivating me to improve more on especially on my position as a 10.
Great selections, quality players, obviously throughout the years. And then what's it like being for you? I know you've only recently just arrived with the Free Jacks, but what's it like playing in Major League Rugby? What's it like being with the New England team?
Oh man, it's great, awesome playing with this boys and also in this competition. Playing against some of the big names, I just heard of them, but didn't get to see them. But actually thought I was dreaming of playing against them. Trying to get to know the rules much better also. Just some of the things rules just kind of new, so trying to get used to it. So yeah.
Yeah, there have been some changes. Even when I was commentating one of the games, I forgot even that a red card is only 20 minutes here, where it used to be the whole game. So yeah, there's quite a few differences, isn't there?
True, man, true.
Now listen, you obviously have family back home and friends that support you. Can you give them a message in Fijian?
Ndina da lakuchikin bana lakuduruma chikin bana ngonandende nongo tetonga kibiki omnini And then nandindray nanonda sasanga nonda toso io nda bosota tsiokna nda moslak tsinga vina kalulevu misulia tsinga na kokoa nda kuni alo leilai se menda malumu vina kastarekenda io nda focus tsiokna vina nda sasanga ken nda itavian dosa.
Beautiful. Can you summarize that for us? Because I only got the first word, I think.
I was just giving a heads up for people back in Fiji, especially going through such a tough time with COVID. Things have been, places have been locked down, food's running out. I mean, some people, they have dreams, but yeah, it's pretty hard for them to achieve their goals with things happening right now. So I just give a bit of encouragement to whatever things they're facing. I know we have living God who has provided for us. Just pray about it and keep striving for success.
That's beautiful, Tuidraki, beautiful. Well, listen, I want to thank you for popping on and joining us here. I know you are very elusive and hard to catch. So it's really a pleasure to have the hot stepper himself here on Free Jacks in 5, brought to you by Arbella Insurance, the official home and auto insurance provider of the New England Free Jacks. Fans can join in on the brilliant fun at Free Jacks Stadium. You can watch the Summer Vodka himself as well as professional rugby in action. Visit freejacks.com to get your tickets for the remaining home matches in 2021. Let's ride, my friend.
Thanks, man. Peace out.